here on Thacker, and today we continue our side quest on doing a video essay on every Pirates of the Caribbean movie, very slowly, backwards. Today we have the second Pirates of the Caribbean film, Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest, and why it's one of the best examples of how to pull off a MacGuffin. Now, because you might be unaware of what a MacGuffin actually means, as that is more of a nerdy film term, a MacGuffin is an object, person, or even word, etc., that the plot revolves around. Some examples are the Ark in Raiders of the Lost Ark, Ryan in Saving Private Ryan, the word Rosebud in Citizen Kane, the One Ring in Lord of the Rings, the Death Star plans in Star Wars, the Infinity Stones in Infinity War, etc. Now you probably noticed a pattern in most of the films I just mentioned. Most of the time, MacGuffins in movies are the good guys trying to stop the bad guys from getting it. Occasionally it'll be different, like the W in It's a Mad Mad World, the briefcase in Pulp Fiction, the Maltese Falcon and the Maltese Falcon. But most of the time, it's bad guys want object, good guys gotta stop bad guys from getting object. Now, since there have been so many MacGuffins, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest pulls off the best MacGuffin. That would be a crazy statement. But I will sit here and say that Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest is the most unique MacGuffin at least I've ever seen. The MacGuffin in Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest is of course the Dead Man's Chest, which holds the heart of Davy Jones. And everybody wants it. Now at this point you're probably thinking this sounds a lot like the movies I mentioned earlier. The bad guys want the thing, the good guys gotta stop the bad guys from getting the thing. But what makes Dead Man's Chest so unique and different is that while yes, all the characters do want the Dead Man's Chest, every character wants it for a different reason. Jack Sparrow wants the Dead Man's Chest so that way he can have leverage over Davy Jones. He made a deal with Jones 10 years ago to resurrect the Black Pearl from the depths of the ocean so that way he could captain it.
You've been captain of the Black Pearl for 13 years.
Well, those 10 years are up and Davy Jones sends the Kraken after Jack to get his soul. But if Jack Sparrow has the Dead Man's Chest, then he has Jones's heart. If somebody had my heart, I would probably be keen to give them what they want. Will turn after getting tricked by Jack Sparrow to go on to the Dutchman in an attempt to have him serve as the soul in the deal with Jones. Jones of course doesn't let this happen, but does keep Will. Will finds his father, Bootstrap Bill, serving on the Dutchman. He decides that in order to not lose his father again, he will get the Dead Man's Chest, which has the heart, in order to have leverage over Jones to free his father from the Dutchman. Davy Jones wants the Dead Man's Chest because, well, his heart is inside of it, and a lot of people want to stab it. I don't think he needs a better reason. Norrington wants the Dead Man's Chest, that way he can have the heart to regain his government job that he lost in the first film because of Jack. Beckett wants the Dead Man's Chest to have Jones's heart, which gives him control over Davy Jones, which gives him control over the Kraken and the Flying Dutchman, which gives him control over the sea and allow him to end piracy. At the end of the day, everybody wants the Dead Man's Chest. But everyone having different motivations for the Dead Man's Chest, at least for me, makes this film's MacGuffin a lot more unique and interesting than a lot of our film MacGuffins. Again, there are so many great MacGuffins out there, but I just wanted to point out a MacGuffin that I don't see a lot of people talk about, and why people should talk about it. But let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite MacGuffin? Most of you are probably going to say the Infinity Stones or the One Ring, but maybe a few of you will surprise me. Probably not, but maybe. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, then consider liking and subscribing. Bye guys for now! Bye guys, you're on Thacker.